Good to see you. Happy to do it, David. Happy New Year. Do it, Nicholas. Happy New Year. Great to see you, as always. Arthur, come on over here. Come on up here front, center here. First off, it's so great to see you back down here. We didn't show it, but the floor erupted when Arthur came on the floor. You haven't been down here in a year. Your thoughts on coming back on the floor?
I didn't realize I owed that many people money.
and they're collecting today.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's great to be here. It's one of the most wonderful places in the entire world. I've spent 60-some-odd years here. My children tell me I'm almost getting it down pat now, but we're working. But to everybody out there, all the viewers, have a very happy New Year. Maybe a little bumpy at first, but we're going to make it through, and you'll be happy at the end when we sing Nelly again.
And your Christmas poem, of course, went out, was a big hit, and your New Year's poem just came out today and also a big hit. It's been a tough year, a difficult year to get your head around. When you look back on the year, what sticks out to you most, and what is most important to you?
I think it's the Fed. I mean, we've had everything from COVID problems in China to the invasion of Ukraine. They've all been very serious. But for now, for the investors, it is what the Fed is doing. And not to be too boring on a celebratory moment, but keep your eye on the money supply, folks. It just fell off a cliff.
Yep. Kelly's got some questions, too, as well. Kelly?
Yeah, I think you just answered them. Art, it's great to see you again. I hope you can hear me all right. And it's great to see everybody else down there. You said watch the money supply, Art, but what does your instinct tell you about the year we're going to have after the kind of year we just had?
Well, I would love to tell you that it's going to be like the Wizard of Oz and everything will be in glorious color in a moment or two. I think we may have a bumpy first quarter, and depending on the Fed, it may last a little longer than that. But I think I've seen this movie before, and there's a happy ending, so I hope the viewers wait and enjoy it.
I think the important thing is you have lived through some of the worst years ever at the New York Stock Exchange. This will go down as the fourth worst year since 1945. You will live through 72, 3, and 4, a down year then. 2002 was another big, more than 20% down year. 2008 also. All three of those had very special big events around them. We've had big events this year. COVID, Russian invasion, and of course the Fed higher for longer. Is this one of these rare occasions where you get something that's going to continue into next year? I'm asking for a prognostication. Is 2023 going to be a down year or up year? It's extraordinarily unusual to have two down years. Could this be one of them?
Well, there's a very narrow universe to look through it, but as I said before, I think it may be a little rough in the first quarter or first half, but I think we're going to come out of it, and I think both the economy and the country will be better for it, and I hope you all enjoy it. God bless you all.
One of the things, I have a book out, and you're the only person who has an entire chapter devoted to just him alone, and what you have taught me over the 25 years you and I have been together about not just the stock market, but more importantly, about the art of storytelling and how to tell a story, how to take arcane information about the stock market and actually weave it into a story that's interesting for people. This natural storytelling gift that you have, which has had such an impact on me and my life that I devoted a whole chapter of my book just to you and your thoughts alone. Where did you acquire that, and what advice do you give future people who want to explain the world to people?
Well, it goes back thousands of years. People have been talking in parables and other ways to convey knowledge and stories, and it's always been important to me. You know, one of the classics was, around the Cuban Missile Crisis, I thought there were rumors around that the Russians had pressed the button. I was trying to buy a put or something to sell. I went down to the local pub, which was my university, and Professor Jack was there, and I said, Jack, I heard the missiles were flying, and I tried to buy some put, and he said, kids, sit down, buy me a drink, and listen carefully. When you hear the missiles are flying, you buy them, you don't sell them. And I said, you buy them, you don't sell them? He said, of course, because if you're wrong, the trade will never clear. We'll all be dead.
And that's a lesson for next time the end of the world happens. Art Cashin, so many people owe so much to you. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Many of these are retired members of the Buttonwood Club from the New York Stock Exchange. They've been here 50, 60 years ago, along with Arthur, and they came down here to pay tribute to Arthur, and of course, to continue that wonderful tradition. Wait till the sun shines. Thank you for your leadership and your friendship from me personally, Arthur. And we'll be here next year with our Cashin and the Buttonwood Club and everyone from the NYSE. Kelly, thank you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody.
And to you guys as well.